Hi everyone, back again. We have a slight problem, which I will show you shortly. Let's see if we can sneak out of here quickly enough. Okay, so we're back here at the central compass. Now, I did some exploring off-screen because I didn't want to bore you guys for too much time. I say 90-something episodes in. But the problem we have is to proceed to the next section, we have to pass through. So, let me start again. Our quest is to help the Batizu against the Tanari. We have to kill the Tanari and bring the heart of the lead Tanari back to the Batizu demons, right? There's demons and devils, it's all complicated, but that's basically our task. The problem we have is that the first room before seeing the devils is a dead magic room. And then you walk into the devil's room, the Tanari room, and you have all your buffs dispelled, and we're stuffed. So I tried it a few times. I thought, why is this so hard? Like, by now, we should be powerful enough to do this. But I realise we're level 33 and 23. We're powerful. Our items, though, are fairly primitive. We're still using the kind of items you find early in Baldur's Gate 1. Chief among them is we haven't got the Boots of Speed. So, whilst we have one gem here for the scepter. We're going to leave Watcher's Keep for the moment, and we will come back when we have some items that make it possible. So that's my thinking so far. I reckon we leave. Oh, there is one thing we should do, though. Before we leave, I got an email the other day. You actually can email me at... it'll be off the community page for this channel. I check it every now and again. I haven't checked it for a while, but someone emailed me recently and said, hey, with Yakman, you can actually rescue him. You can cure his madness using the heal spell.
No! No, get away from me! Demons! Demons and illusions! Ah! Fight Yakman! Get away!
Look at me trying to play an evil character. Cure this man's madness.
Who are you?
I think the spell may have worked. How do you feel, Yakman?
Yakman? That was that ridiculous nickname that atrocious little halfling kept calling me. My name is Tamolin. Where is my party? Where am I?
This is Watcher's Keep. You've been here for quite some time by the look of it. That's right. He tried to use the Scepter of Radiance to restore the damage done to the portal. Alright, should be clear. Catch you later. Make sure I grabbed everything here. Pretty sure we did. Anyway, I figure we've sort of hit the wall with Watcher's Keep, at least for the moment. We'll get some more items, complete some quests, kill some dragons, and then we'll come back. So what to do now? I'm thinking we might actually... Yeah, I know what we're going to do. We might go and do the strongholds we have left over. The last two we've saved are probably the best. I've heard the Bard one is really good. I haven't completed it before. The Mage one is quite challenging too. Not quite Watchers Keep challenging, but still challenging. And there's some good items there. So, let's pick. Let's do the Bard one. I haven't done it before, so I'm quite excited to do it. Okay, we have that curse still. See that on the character page there, the red diamond-shaped icon. That means we can't heal, which is not great. But I think one of these down here is a temple. There it is, Temple of Helm. It's a puppy. Guardian Vortnar.
Helm sees all. Know that and be judged.
Cure me. Ooh, you have some good scrolls too, and some stakes. Yes, I think one of the mods, I think it was the Tweaks anthology, sort of removes stakes from where vampires sit, because if you think about it, it makes no sense that they would have them nearby. Maybe it does, I don't know. Anyway, we'll grab some of these scrolls. Let me just see what I've got. We definitely want these two though. And one of those. I'll grab one too. Cool. Scrolls are good. We seldom need protection from electricity because we have that, but you never know. Good to have it. I am very keen to do a cleric playthrough at some point. Don't worry, I'll finish this one first. I promise. I keep getting questions from my friends, why haven't you bought Baldur's Gate 3 yet? It's like, I can't. I have to finish my playthrough here. It looks amazing too. Okay. So if I'm correct, the portal downstairs should still be open. They've been waiting for quite some time. Quick spell review. Let's see what we have. I'm not really game to use the wish spell. So, because our wisdom sits at a cool 10, it's a bit dangerous to use it. So, gate. Give that a shot. Gate's a bit rough to use, putting it mildly. Simulacrum. I think a bit more variety in these higher levels would be good. Pierce shield. We've got symbol stun. At a -4 penalty or be stunned. Yeah, let's crack one of those out. Happy with this, although... yeah, happy with that. Although I suppose I could rip out one of these. Spell turning, 3 rounds. Yeah, the 7 eyes, we'll rip out one of those and get an extra blade. Oh, hang on, sequences. Do we have a sequencer armed up? If we did, we would see it here, so I suspect we don't. Sequencer away. Contingency as well. Let's get a contingency happening. I think I don't have breach in here. That's right. Yeah, no breach at all. So protection from acid. We rarely take acid damage. I'm happy to drop that. We need to be able to breach past defenses, such that I may even drop a skeleton to do it. Do we have project image? We need a project image. There we go. Excellent. Blindness is pretty potent. I want to start using that again. There is one here actually, spook. So blindness has the saving throw is just neutral, 0% chance of it working. Spook, however, by our level, has a -6 bonus to it. It's actually really potent. It's a single target takeout, which I guess is what blindness would be. Certain enemies are immune to fear, but this could be handy. It's also given it has a spell casting time of 1, we can ripple these off pretty quickly if we have improved alacrity on. Okay, let's have a sleep. Merchant. And now, hey, there goes our Thieves Guild. Fair enough. What was I going to do? Contingencies. Okay. If helpless or if hit? I think if helpless is going to be more useful to us. We can get up to level 6 now in here. That's huge. Okay. Improved haste. That would be great to have just trigger automatically if we see enemies. But let's see. Let's have it trigger if we are damaged. No, let's go with this one. Memorize. It's a good spell. Is there anything else I would prefer to have? If helpless, we could have something which saves us if we're helpless. Improved invisibility, for example, might be good to have here. But no, we'll go with that. Myself, done. And now we want to go with spell sequencer. I don't think you can have minor sequencer and spell sequencer at the same time. These are spells we can just fire off really quickly. Probably a self-buff, I would suggest. Okay. So, if our defenses are stripped away, we can ripple that off really quickly. Do you know what, though? Actually, let's rip out the... Yeah, let's go with invisibility. So this is a... Things going badly, we can get our protections up quickly and become invisible rapidly. Cool. Done. So now we have another sleep. Let's pull out all the sequences we had, and let's add contingency sequencer. What was I going to suggest? Improved invisibility. We want to have improved invis. Yep. Oh. Minus sequencer. We'll leave it. 1, 2, 3. And probably at this point, magical weapons instantly cast. There's some good spells here, so I'm sort of... no. Only in the most pure mage fight would that be at all useful, and I still can see it being dispelled, so no. Powered silence. Using this spell, the wizard points at an individual and utters the power word. For the next 7 rounds, that creature cannot make any sound. It must be dispelled or a vocalized spell. You know what? Let's give that a shot. And one more up here. What am I looking for? An extra Morden Canes. Yeah, let's do that. And I think that's us sorted. So now we have another quick rest. Thank you. Okay. So if we did all this correctly, we should have... Yes, the portal is still open and has been for quite some time. Our traps are still here. I would assume walking into mystical portals to different planes that we should buff beforehand. Stone skin. Seven Eyes is a good spell to have ahead of time. I think Blur, Mirror Image, and Improved Haste will make a lot of sense. Although we're going to have it trigger automatically when we see an enemy. So let's hold off on that. In that case, we're probably good to go, I'd say. Oh, we'll put down a shield. Immune to magic missiles. Always a happy thing. Let's go. In the original game, somewhere around here is where you got the Boots of Speed. So, you know, we can dream. And I would say running in here... Will is a bard. And there's Bounty Hunter here. What are you? Oops. Don't mind me. You, my friend, seem to be... Thief. Okay, cool. We'll focus on this guy. He's the highest threat.
What can it be now?
Listen, you little maggot. I want to know how you got your collar off. Right now, you'll find out there are worse things than being a slave. Taggart, who we can't see. No, I don't care what you say. I won't be a slave anymore. Well, if that's the way you... Terrail, hold. Others have come through the portal. Okay. This place is one of the finest prisons in the plains. There is no way out of here, except at the whim of the Cambion. What fools you must be to come here of your own volition. I believe a Cambion is kind of like a tiefling, where you have one sort of demonic parent and one humanoid or mortal parent. I believe that's what a Cambion is. So we went from fighting real demons in Watcher's Keep to fighting half demons, so it should be a bit easier. No matter. I expect you'll bring a grand price from the Cambion as new thralls. Hunters, take him. Am I... Did that thing trigger? If enemy sighted? What did I set this contingency to be? I just did it. See enemy, haste me. Interesting. I thought it would have triggered. Since we are seeing enemies. There we go. Contingency is triggered. Nice. Oh, there it is. The boots of speed. Oh, are you saying that this whole time I could have just walked in here and got them? So let's switch to... Oh, we'll keep that up. Let's keep it safe. Go get him. Sounds like this one's... If we're fighting a spellcaster, we may as well be immune to some of it. What's this guy got going on him? Stone skin, all the good defenses. Let's breach him. Does he have any spell protections? Minor spell turning. Does that block breach? Let's just make sure. Minor spell turning. It's in one of these levels here. Minor spell turning will block 4 spell levels. Only block up to level 4 spells. This is a level 5 spell, so we can breach him safely without it coming back on us, is my theory. That protection's blocked. Okay, play it that way, will you? We haven't got protection from energy. Can't drop this on myself. Lightning will work, though. Oh, that might rebound on us, though. Which is actually great if it does, because we're immune to lightning. Pretty sure we just broke through. Can't seem to break through our protections. Let's, what have you got going? You're still... Okay, we have to break through these. Let's breach again. Got him. There's some good stuff here.
Chest with legs or something. Well, that didn't work.
I think we can switch to the werewolf form. These thralls. Okay, these boots, the paws of the cheetah. These are brilliant, particularly for a solo run. You often can't deck out your whole party in paws of the cheetah, but yeah, this too, it'll drop some of our skills a little bit, which is fine. Spellcasting is not disabled. Armor class down to 2. The lower the better. And it's 0 versus slashing. This is 5. These are nice, but it's not the end of the world. I think we're better off with these. Cannot change.
I need a chest with legs or something.
Missile attraction. Leave that behind. Also, I am going to commit to making a complete overhaul of our storage later on. Having to look and scroll for half an hour is not good, YouTube. There is some really good stuff here.
I need a chest with legs or something.
Cloak of the Shield. Yeah. This is a good one. I have used it before, actually. But I think we're better off with Sword of Mask, which is pretty awesome. Ah, excellent. One of the better slings as well. Wyvern Call. I rarely cast that. Okay. Ooh. The Staff of Thunder and Lightning. Thunderclap. 10% chance of stunning hit target for 2 rounds. Can cast Lightning Bolt or call lightning at will. Very pretty. Although if we cast Lightning Bolt, we get all bonuses of our level. But that's a pretty cool staff. Considering we have these two together basically turns you into Azula from Avatar. We should not put this on. In fact, what we should do is quick save and then put it on. Oh, the Eye of the Mind blocked it. Alright, we'll go back in time and not do that.
You wouldn't hurt a gnome, would you?
I thank you, my lord, for your timely rescue. I'm afraid I did not give much thought as to what I would do after I removed my collar. It was foolish of me. I suppose I would rather be dead than remain enslaved to the Cambion forever. There has to be a way out of here somehow. Somewhere. Looking for Herr Dallas and his troop. Herr Dallas, I think it is. I always call it Herr Dallas, but I've heard different things. They're in the Warden's cells, awaiting transport to Duke Rowan's tower, I am told. The Warden is directly north of here through the hallway, but I would advise against going down that path. You'll see on the floor markings that the Tanari have left with their magic, portals that transport you to another rooms of this prison. Okay. Okay, so the Warden's up there somewhere. Go ahead. The Warden is powerful by himself, true, but he is also protected by the many thralls under his control through the collars they wear. The passage to the east leads to the chambers of the Master of Thralls, a lesser Tanari who holds a device which I know allows him to control the collars. Destroy the device and the thralls are freed. The Warden is vulnerable, and I will be able to contact my newly freed friends. Some of them are mages who will teleport us away. The portals on the floors to the east may be avoided. They lead only to other cells, I understand, and are full of naught but violent and most dangerous creatures. Okay. So, we have to fight and kill the Warden to get out of here. Yep. So, oh, look how fast we move, like the good old days. This makes me very happy. Ugh. I'm not going to say what that looks like. Shroud me in your darkness. It's a wyvern. And that's the Master of Thralls. Let's get some traps happening. You are the one who have brought such disruption to this prison and my thralls, eh? Well, this will be the end of that. Let's pull back, drop some traps. May not set trap when there are enemies around. Oh, there's someone there. Let's drop another trap here, maybe. What kind of arrow is that? I must know. An arrow of biting. Excellent. I should have known that. Okay, let's pull back a bit and see what we can generate tactically. Gonna put a really messy exploding trap here, actually. And we might put an acid trap over here.
shroud me in your darkness.
Apparently there's someone here. Illusion dispelled. Alright. Visibility it is. That should have broken her spell. Yeah, why not? Sort of mask. Shank. Yes, come with me. We could try and save the various wardens, but I don't think that's going to be useful. Let's drop a skull trap. Did that work? Yes. No, it didn't.
Shroud me in your darkness.
There's still a thrall here. We still can't see this person though, but they're here. In fact, they're right there. Okay, well, I believe we have to poison them out of the way. Oh, there you are. What defenses do you have? Stone Skin is up. Spell immunity, Minor Globe is up, and deflection. Let's try and breach. I don't think that will deflect. Let's pierce magic first. Gotcha. Now you've got... Your Stone Skin is still up, so we have to get in and... How about you follow me for a sec?
Shroud me in your darkness.
The Stone Skin is still in effect, so I want to drop a breach on you. Let's just get ourselves almost on the limit. Am I out of breaches? I think I am. Silence you then. Spell ineffective. We could switch to Casimir. Let's do that. What have we got here? Greater Malison, okay. Can I disrupt this spell? Is she shielded? Yes. So magic missile's out. Let's try and bring these guys back through some traps. Why not? That's an amazing looking elemental. It must be one of the princes. Yeah, 96 hit points. That's going to be fairly nasty. Let's drop a spike trap.
That her dark hair would weave a snare.
Jeez. Yeah.
Shroud me in your darkness.
Well, there goes the water elemental. Okay. I think we need to deal with this one quickly. Web probably won't work because of all the defenses. I know what we'll do. We'll drop in, break up the illusion, and then just pelt her with these. Two, one, go. Such a great weapon. And Wand of Lightning. Good to have. Can I put on this armor now? I'm not in combat. I'm very out of combat. There we go. Armor class is -7. Oh, it doesn't change because we've got... what's it called on? I guess if we have defensive spells on, this is a better deal. If we have Stone Skin and or... what's giving us the armor class bonus, actually? If I take this off, something is setting my armor class. Shielded. Spirit armor. Okay. So with spirit armor, it really, you're better off having this on for the bonus saving throws and a little bit of magic resistance, which does add up. It adds up alongside this as well, so man, it's an amazing sword. But yeah, so this is probably only good, go away, if we know we're going to be fighting long, constant battles, constant melee battles. Like anti-magic zones.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your
Let's drop a trap here. Get rid of this wyvern.
dark hair would weave a snare.
Vermin I see. Come, my pretty thralls. They are no escaped prisoners. These are invaders. We must destroy them for the master.
Well, that didn't work.
Come on, come into the little trap. Gotcha.
Brando Barris,
So the master thrall.
your dark.
Got air elementals, do we? Okay. Look, honestly, I reckon we could probably chuck something nasty up that way. Yeah. Let's get some help. Let's let's do the thing. Yes, please summon everything you have minus the demon, which is technically gated. Pretty sure the Mordenkainen's sword can handle the air elemental, which I think is just crushing damage, which the sword is immune to. Let's try and bring the elemental over. No. Bring yourselves down here. Don't you attracting the wrath of that monster. There we go. Up you go. And I think I'm going to use this to improve my haste, my main character. Whoa. You need to fight this, and you improved alacrity. Strangers here? No, go strangers. We cannot control our actions as long as we wear these cursed collars. We must attack them. Attack them and kill them all. Now, I suppose if I was playing a good character, I'd try and leave them alive, but no, it's much simpler just to kill them. About to lose this, I think. Spook. Spook worked nicely then. And what else do we have? Unconscious air elemental. Beautiful. The wizard's eye. And we'll go this one. Go up here and have a look for me and see what you can find. You watch from a distance, and you go and kill the Master of Thralls. If you can. I suspect you won't be able to. And you put down some traps. Well, the swords can take damage, that's no good. Trap set. Can I contribute to this fight at all? What has the Master of Thralls got happening? No defenses. Immune to poison. Not immune to acid or fire. So I could probably pour some spells out, but... Is he immune to fear? Surely he's immune to fear, right? Immune to... Morale break. Yes, he is. Assume that's fear. I think you're going to go down here and you're going to super haste the main character. So now, I want you to run up here and die. Die as soon as you can. Yeah, the Master of Thralls is uninjured, so it's all immune. Okay. There we go. We're going to lose our main version here. Oh, no, he took that hit from the sword. That's good. Okay, main character's back. Let's roll in and clean this guy up. Got him. And these look very pretty. Sling of Seeking. With no bullets equipped, the sling fires missiles that are treated as +1. That's not very good. Missiles receive +2 to hit. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Early on that would be kind of cool, but the other sling we just found is much better. Mastery Orb. If one only knew how to use it, this Mastery Orb would give power over any who wear a Thrall collar. As it is, the only thing that you could do would be to find someone... As it is, the only thing you could do would be to find some way to destroy the orb and free the Thralls. Staff of Air. Okay. Send the sword in first. We should be immune to this. Dwarf Thrall. It's a tongue twister. You have killed the master. So you're making him sound like a really Australian ochre dwarf. Bloody hell, mate! You killed the master. You killed him. My Clangeddon's axe. I thought such a thing would not even be possible. Do you know what device the creature has that controls the thralls? Yes, it's the orb he carries, the orb of mastery. I cannot touch it so long as I wear this collar, but if you wish to destroy it, you must take the orb to the room south of here, with the magical brazier in the centre. The flames will surely destroy the orb and free all the thralls here in the process. I must flee before the warden discovers. Please destroy the orb. Yeah, we can do that. South of here, the brazier. Okay, there it is. Perfect. Do. The brazier glows with a searing heat. An arm reaches out from the fire, as if waiting to grasp something and draw it into the heat. You place the orb in the outstretched arm, and watch as the orb is drawn into the searing heat. For a moment, nothing happens. You hear a crackling noise, and the orb bursts.
Shroud me in your darkness.
The warden is pre-buffing. The thralls. Oh, okay. There's a fight happening here. Let's bring our main character up as well. That's the warden. And the warden currently has protection from magical weapons, stone skin, and spell turning. You know, actually, I think we need to make a... Now what has he got going? Everything. Globe of vulnerability, immunity, abjuration. That's really bad. His poison resistance is 100%, so that we can't hit him at range. I'm probably best waiting this one out, if I'm being honest. The thralls are going to be on their own for a bit, I'm afraid. We can use this time to put down traps. Lots of weak ones first, in case he has a stone skin. 3, I think. And then some spikes. Just 2. We've got 1 left here. That's our limit. Let's have a look. The warden's really been buffed. Someone dropped a sword. I'm so curious. I'm going to sneak forward and I'm going to grab it. What was that? Cursed Berserking Sword +3. I love this weapon. I reckon there's a way to make this work. As a permanent weapon in the first game particularly. What are the triggers I've got? Hang on. Do I have a spell trigger that's useful here? Yes, Stone Skin, Mirror Image, and Invisibility. So we can kind of go in and have a look. Kind of curious to see all these different all these different cages in here and see what's there. Sure, I just gurked one of the summonings then. Okay. Blade Barrier. Incertus Pulchar Imperio. The Warden is still up and happening. Immunity to Abjuration. We can't dispel any of this while that's in effect. It's worth waiting until it's over. His Stone Skin won't go out for yonks. And he's hasted. So actually, all I reckon we're going to do here is... I think I'm going to... Slowly, carefully. See what's happening in there. You need to all stay back here with the Planetar. Guards, the thralls are escaping. The fools. Call on the master of thralls. I wish to know what is occurring here. I will tear this plane apart to have those filthy slaves return. I will flay the skin from their... What is this? You are not my guards. It is you. You are causing these problems. I shall take the rest of eternity to make you suffer. Cool story, bruz. It's not great. Let's pull back. Would be cool if we could kind of drag them. Don't push me into the... Yeah, you go in there on your own, see how well that works for you. I'm going to chuck an earthquake in there just to see how it goes, but it does kind of make the screen shake. Oh no, we're running. Everybody out. Nothing is working on this guy. We have to break through his spells. Whoa, this dude is serious. How do we break this dude's spells? Immunity Abjuration needs timeout, and then we can start spelling stuff. Look at all this. He's got more triggers, more contingencies. Jeez. Immune to all spells up to level 4. Good lord. Let's just keep moving, you and I. Aodhan unconscious? No, Ifriti unconscious. Keep monitoring this. We need to see this disappear. Hang on. Abjuration's almost over. Which will allow us to hopefully get in. And pop. Okay. So now we can probably get in there and dispel him. Let's do it. Blade Barrier, please. I think we're okay if we run in and help out. Oh, protection from magical weapons. That Jin has that running. So if I switch to a normal weapon, will that work? Sorry about the back and forth. Normal weapons. Yeah, we can hit him with normal weapons. Let's do it. Let's pull out a rusty old sword that does nothing. That's just a special whacking stick. I didn't throw it out, did I? Hey, it's Vascona. Club. That's our backup. Good lord, I really must sort this. Ninja toe. Longsword. Okay. Need to find like an excellent longsword or something. Let's pop all these out. Go in and clean house. Yep, we're hitting him. Everything else is ineffective, but we're landing hits.
Not a scratch. Need to try
And now that's timed out, so he's dead. I'm going to pull back. I don't want the warden to catch me. The warden? That's the warden. Aren't you still true sighting? Oh, brilliant. He just automatically did that. Cool. As for the warden, his defenses are not up. He's got a stinking cloud happening, and I think we should just be able to whale our way through this.
That spell has gone to the face.
Spell casting failure. The warden is taking hits, which is good. Let's hold off for the moment. Let's just drop one of these. Warden's dead. Disregard. Interesting boots. Odd that I can't see them. Boots of avoidance.
I need a
Disintegrate.
chest with legs or something.
These are good boots. Watch how I don't wear them. Boots of speed, man. That's where it's at. It is in fact lit. On God.
I need a chest with legs.
Mislead. This is a great spell. Similar to Project Image, actually, but it's useful defensively. You cast it, you go Improved Invis, and then an exact copy of yourself appears. This has been nerfed heavily in my run of the game, because this one spell could basically solo the game. But, yeah. Planner Prison Cell Key. Okay. Lots to sell. Yeah, he'll fall soon. Genie. Is our shield still up? It is not. You can tell because I took damage.
Brando Barris, shroud me in your darkness.
Hey, thank you. Okay, so do we just now push on together? Okay. Yeah, Spook's pretty good. Off you go. I'm pretty sure I can avoid... Oh! We kill Taggart. Does that break the quest? I think it does. Let's see what happens. And almost out of punishment, we lost everything. Oh no.
That didn't work.
Let's cast our trigger. Oh yeah, we need to fight us off right now. Which one is it again? It's the sequencer. Let's run skis. Missile alert. And defensive spells. Beautiful, we're back in the fight.
Randall Barrett, shroud me in your darkness.
2 1T. They're a minimal threat to us. It's these guys here I want to take out. Though they've withdrawn. So you know what? Loud car. Should have closed my front door.
Randall Barrett, shroud me in your darkness.
Death fog is still taking them out, which is good. I wonder if I'll have to reload all of this. Now, that's poison cloud, so we actually can go walking through that. We can go a waltzing. Where are you? Poison, 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 poison. Deck of many things. We should play with that later on. Good lord, what was it? Something which stops poison. Immune to poison, something like one of these, but nope. Need to use that more. I'm trying to think what it was. There was definitely an item I had that totally makes me immune to poison. I'm sure there was. How embarrassing. I guess I'm just going to be waiting until it's done. No, okay. If I see it in the next couple of seconds, which I don't. It'll be here somewhere. You've probably already spotted it. You're howling at your monitor. Tempest, it's right there, man. Okay, let's see if we can complete this.
Randall Barrett, shroud me in your darkness.
You auntie mage. Your auntie mage. We've got to breach you to get through, don't we? We need rapid attacks, so let's just go werewolf form and take him out. Unsuitable for backstab, that's fine. We'll get through that in a second, you watch. Ouch. There goes the stone skin, he's dead.
Randall Barrett, shroud
So,
me in your darkness.
sorry Taggart, but you were hanging out right where the big bad was. Can I get out of here now? Or have I soft locked this map? Usually Baldur's Gate's pretty good at not soft locking you. But sometimes it has hiccups. I will do a save. Our last save was back here. So we've got options. Let's see if... I don't think we're soft locked. Hey, it's these dudes.
You have known us for so short a time, and yet you have bought our freedom with blood. My child, my friend, it is a debt I can never repay.
I can certainly enjoy you trying, though. Lots of money, no interest loan. We must go before the Duke marshals his forces. I will use what powers I have remaining to open another conduit. Are you ready, Herr Delis? We probably should have rested, actually.
Miss Realis, I cannot come with you. Not this time.
No? No more plays, Herr Delis? No more theatre? I wish I could, Realis, but I am just another moth come too close to your flame. To love you is to smother that flame. Oh my god. I shall not do it. Don't be a fool, Herr de Lys. There was no mystery writer of our play. I wrote a comedy of terrors. It was mine. I brought all this upon us. I know, Miss Raelis. You'll have my heart forever, but I must do as I must. Perhaps Aodhan will let me travel with him for a time, but the Prime beckons this sparrow regardless. I have the deed to the playhouse if you wish to try your talents in the theatre. Samuel is a good man, and I will honour the deed in your hands. Yeah, hell yeah. Those that know us shall assist you any way they can. Fill the place with music in memory of what has passed. Go and take yon lovely moth with you. So, my raven, the Prime is a playground for us both. Shall we journey together to marvel at its glories? Cool. Bye, Herr de Lys.
Shroud me in
We now have the Bard place, the stronghold. This is very cool. Level up. We've got one extra spell slot, level 9. Very pretty when we get spells that actually are useful at that level. Evasion and danger sense. We are going to be venting into these. They're so good. I really run out of traps, but I can see these being critical later on. It's a pity I can't get another assassination. I'd love more of these. Critical strike. I just don't think this is effective enough. I mean, if you could drop it on a dragon, which apparently you can. Yeah, right, we'll grab that. We'll play. My problem is if I only have one charge or something, I never use it. But with 2 charges, I might try it. So, yeah. Mr. Thunderburp.
Hello, me good smiling friends.
I have heard much commotion and have come down to investigate. What transpires here? My name isn't Samuel Thunderburp if there isn't something odd going on. Tell me, where is Raelis Shy and her actors? What have you done with them? They went home to Sigil. Ah, I see. That is too bad, too. I knew they would travel onward eventually, but I think it would be so soon. Yes. So be it. I've heard little about your exploits, though. I've heard little of your exploits. Glory hound, aren't you? No, I have heard a little. Good lord, maybe you should just read these today. My reading is not where it's supposed to be. I had some tonsillitis last week and it was most unimpressive. It sucked. Meeting with Raelis. A fellow's been in at the inn. A director of some note. Mentioned he was between projects. And Lyra knows I don't want his place to... Okay, cool. Let's go talk to him.
Brando Barris. Shroud me in
Once again, our stealth breaking cutscenes.
Greetings. I am Higold, director of fine theatricals, musicals, and other entertainments. Most recently from Calimport, where I needn't return quickly due to the sensitivity of one particular huzzah.
Okay. But we didn't get into that. Good man Thunderburp has told me of your situation, and I would be pleased to offer my service as director of this fine concern. Now, let's see. Yes, looks like a fine playhouse. Nathkartla hasn't had many of these. Travelling troops? Yes. Permanent playhouses? No. I know a few actors that aren't working, but it'll take some time to find them, as well as a worthy play to put into production. A week for that, I think. About 6 weeks after that for rehearsing, and then this playhouse of yours shall start making decent coin, so long as all goes well. Your part, my good man, is to provide the investment to stage the play, as well as make important decisions. You'll also reap the majority of the profits. So, what do you say then? Do we have a deal? Yes. Excellent. I'll start looking for actors and a playwright. And a play right away. That threw me. I thought it was playwright, but it's not. it shouldn't take more than half a week. I'll send word as soon as I'm ready to go. So, a few days it is. When you come back, bring some coin for investment, and then we can get this playhouse rolling once again. Cool. Much excitement. So we've got about 3 days or so. Apparently Rayla Shy is still here. Guess not. Oh, honestly, it's so good having the Boots of Speed. If I'd known it was right there, I would have just continued onwards. Oh, dear. Okay, so we have 3 days. We could go and try to open... I'm going to race over to the Umar Hills, see if I can get there and back in time. Anybody new here? Lord Stirk.
My time is quick, so be brief.
No. Let's see if we can go and get our good friend Valigar. I also intend to do the abominable thing of actually killing him in a plague through, because I've never really killed him before. It's a bounty. We're a bounty hunter. Sure. The bounty was from the... Can I bring myself to kill him? I really do struggle to play evil characters, don't I? It's a problem of mine. Yeah, we were the ranger protector of this place. This is where we kind of larped for a bit, being an actually decent, decent halfling. But I mean, when a bear appears, one must engage in murder. Nope, he's on his way. We can't backstab him easily. We will continue on. I did hear someone pronounce his name as Valiga. And that stuck with me. We can't kill Valigar. He's just a dude. And it was the cowled wizards who gave us the mission, and we killed all of them. There's already been enough bloodshed.
Oh, there. More cowled ones are their servants, no doubt. By the gods, I swear you'll not live to take me to that damnable sphere.
I am a servant of no one or any... I am no servant of anyone or anything. What are you talking about? Well, we do serve the wizards, but we also killed them. A planisphere appeared suddenly in the slums of Athkartla several weeks ago, which you may have seen. My ancestor, the necromancer Lavok, built that sphere and disappeared with it 5 centuries ago. It has not been seen since, until its reappearance. I have no desire to meet my ancestor, and even less desire to help the cowled wizards, who believe my body is the key to enter the sphere, alive or no. Yeah, he's a fellow ranger. We can't kill him. Is there no way to confront the cowled wizards and get them to keep from bothering you? I mean, that's what we did. The wizards will not rest until I get inside the sphere, and one cannot hope to stand up to them for long. At least, not without steady hands at one's back. Whew. Why do you fear this Lavok? This ancestor of yours is certainly dead. That's a lich name, come on. I am the last of the Kothala line. This may mean little to you, but it means plenty to Lavok. When Lavok left Athkartla in the sphere, he was already many centuries old. Uh-oh. Lavok extended his life by stealing the bodies of blood relations. If he yet lives, you can imagine my concern. That's also why my blood may allow entrance to the sphere. Okay. How do you propose to solve this? We return to the city and enter the sphere. That way I will know if Lavok lives. If he does, we can exterminate his ghoulish existence once and for all. You are more than welcome to whatever lies within the sphere, such as magical treasure and anything else of Lavok's. None of it interests me in the slightest. Cool. How can he be alive? Extended his life. Just say the word lich. Okay. Very well. Let's go. Most excellent. My family swore an oath long ago to kill Lavok, and should he ever reappear, then perhaps I shall be able to fulfill it. Excellent. Done. Now, I will say one thing about our friend here. Valigar is a stalker. I very nearly played as a stalker. Just going to quickly level him up, just to see what we could do. 2-weapon style, pop, and blunt. Stalkers are really interesting. They have a series of spells, I believe it would be in here, which are mage spells. So they've got normal cleric spells, but along with that they also have... Where are you? Charm animal. Stalkers are interesting. They can sneak, which is really cool, though he's terrible at it because he's only level 12. But I think a mage thief is still a better deal. But I'm biased on that by now, you know that. It's a grizzly. Oh no. Is it just me or is he about to attack us? No. The groundhog. Excellent. I think we will use Valigar to open the planisphere and then proceed ourselves. Waypoints in. And then I reckon I might make a cut here and play a little bit of Mech Warrior 2, which I'm rather enjoying at the moment. It's nice having a project I can just sit down for 10 minutes and it's a different kind of thinking, you know? Good lord. Boots of speed much? Do 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 ba da 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 da. Cool.
Yes, this is it. This is the planar sphere here in the slums. We should climb the stairs and find some manner of entrance. If I'm right, my presence should open the sphere.
Cool. Now here is the question. If we... we only got a couple of days until we're needed back here at the Bard stronghold. So I'll make a save here just in case. We'll call it, make it an episode cut like I normally do. Sphere. And that way, if I run out of time, I can reload this and play. Alright, well we have the Boots of Speed. That is huge. That's transformed the way we play this. Oh, cool. I'll keep that. In the meantime, I will do a close and careful sorting of my inventory, pulling out what's essential, selling stuff that's not. So next time I play, that will be far more organized. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoy making these videos for you guys. This has been quite a project and it's interesting. At times I get distracted by other things, but then I always come back to it and I promise I will finish it. It's just been so much fun to play and speak into the microphone and waffle on with my normal nonsense. And then, yeah, I get really excited when I get a comment. You probably tell if you've dropped one. I usually respond straight away if it's during the daytime in Australia. I just notice the notification on my phone and I'm like, oh. So, anyway, thanks for watching. And I'll see you all for the next time when we go into the planisphere and defeat Lavok, who's totally not a lich. See you next time.